I am Dr. K. Sai Prasad Reddy, mentor, Center for Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Incubation, Sri Krishnadevara University, Anantapur, Andhra Pradesh. Welcome to the subject Software Engineering. In today's session, I am going to cover the topics: what is software, what is the software engineering, what are the differences between computer science and software engineering, and finally, software products. Now, in software engineering, what do you mean by the software? Software is nothing but the collection of programs and associated documentation, installation guidelines, uninstallation guidelines, README file, help documentation, license files, etc. All these put together is called software. Say for example, you might have used so many softwares. You might have installed so many softwares. If you take this operating system, any operating system, while installing operating system, you will find the installation guidelines and also uninstallation guidelines, and you will find the files like a README file, license file, help documentation, etc. And the setup file and everything. So all these related documentations and computer programs, both put together is called software. I repeat, software is defined as the combination of computer programs and associated documentations of that particular software, like installation guidelines, uninstallation guidelines, README file, help documentation, license file, etc. is called software. Now, so what is software engineering? Software engineering is a discipline. Software engineering is a specialization which explains you the procedures or the methods or the process how to build a software product. Here, building the software product is nothing but designing and developing the software. See, the software engineering will explain you the different methods and the standards or the policies for designing and developing the software product. So if you take any software product, the software is engineered or developed, but it's not manufactured. So we cannot call the software is manufactured. We have to call the software is engineered or the software is developed. And what are the differences between computer science and software engineering? See, computer science is a subject, or computer science is a specialization which is concerned with the theory part, fundamentals, algorithms, data structures, numerical methods, etc. That is, in computer science, you will learn the theory part. In computer science, you will learn the fundamentals. You will learn the algorithms. You will learn the data structures. You will learn the numerical methods. Say, for example, in college level, if you are doing any programming or if you are doing any coding, say for example, so you are writing a program for triangle to find the area of the triangle. There you will write the coding for finding the area of the triangle. So while doing the coding, you will not follow any standards. You will not follow any coding standards. As per your understanding, just you are going to design the code. During this designing of the code, in the laboratory level in your college, so you will not follow any standards, right? So computer science is a discipline which is concerned with the theory part, and you will learn the fundamentals or algorithms and data structures and numerical methods. But whereas in software engineering, see, the software engineering is a subject, or the software engineering is a discipline or the specialization which is concerned with the practicalities of designing and developing and delivering the software. What it means? Software engineering is a discipline or a specialization which covers the practical problems, which resolves the practical problems during building the software. And it deals with the practical problems in software products. The software engineering is a discipline which explains you the methods or the procedures or the process or the policies or the standards or the rules and regulations which are supposed to be implemented in designing and developing the software. So here the definition for the software engineering is a systematic approach or the systematic mechanism to the analysis, design, implementation and maintenance of the software. So all these things will be covered in the software engineering. So the final conclusion, the software engineering is a discipline or the specialization which explains you the approaches or the strategies or the methods or the procedures or the policies or the standards which are supposed to be implemented during designing and developing the software product in the software industry, right? Yeah. And the next is software products. So the software products are divided into two types. One is generic product, which is also called as commercial off the shelf. Shortly it is called as a COTS, COTS. The second is custom product. So we will discuss about the generic product and the custom product. So generic product. What do you mean by the generic? The general meaning of the generic is in general. So generic products are the products which are designed and developed to sell to the different users. Here, who are the users? Who are the customers? The customers may be university students, or the customers may be a business people, or the customers may be an official people, or the customers may be a defense people. So whoever they may be, those who wants to use the software, so they will be, the companies will sell that software to the end users. So generic product is a product which is designed and developed for the usage of all the people. And here the generic software is designed and developed according to the market requirement. Market requirement means general requirements of the society, general requirement of the people. So there is no particular client here, there is no particular customer here. So according to the market requirements, according to the analysis of the market requirements, so this generic product will be designed and developed. And once this software generic product is designed and developed, these softwares will be sold to the different end users and distributed under the license agreement. That means if anybody wants to use this generic product, they have to go to the shop and they have to pay the money and they have to purchase the license. After purchasing the license, just you have to get into install it to your system or the laptop and you have to use that software. So that's why this is called as COTS, that is commercial off the shelf. So just see, for designing and developing the software product, generic product, so we have to design the code. So the code which is designed for the designing and developing of this software, generic product is called source code. So this source code is protected by copyright, and this IP, here the IP is nothing but intellectual property. Here the IP is owned by the developer. That means who is the owner of this source code? The company which has developed that particular generic product is the owner of that particular source code, right? So this is about the generic product. The second one is a custom product. The custom products are the products which are designed and developed for a single customer or group of customers, or the single user or group of users. And these custom products are developed according to the customer requirement. Here again, the customer may be a single person or the group of persons. According to that particular single customer or the group of persons, according to their requirements, these products will be designed and developed. And this software, this custom software is designed for whom? Designed for a specific customer. This is custom products are designed and developed and delivered to whom? To the specific customer, right? So for this, the source code, here the source code is protected, and the IP is, who is the owner of this IP? Is the customer is the IP, owner of this IP. Why the customer is the owner? Because he is paying money for his product. So if he pays the money, the person who pays the money for that particular product, he will become the owner. So customer will be the owner, or the customer will be the owner for this particular source code and the intellectual property, that the intellectual property of this particular custom products will belongs to that particular customer. These custom products are also known as bespoke softwares or tailor-made software. So why this is called as a tailor-made software? Because that software is tailored, the software is designed according to this particular specific customer. So that's why these custom products are also called as tailor-made softwares or bespoke softwares. Thank you.